Just after Christmas, no presents left under the tree. I hope that your Christmas was as merry as mine, and maybe Santa brought you a new bike, or really, this could be any time for anyone, any level of rider, but it's really geared towards new riders that have just got a new bike, because that's when we're the most prone to go out and buy accessories for that bike. I know I do, whether it be unnecessary bling or important stuff like a new tire pump. Accessories are important enough, apparently, to all of us that when I posted a poll and gave some options, the number one selection, the largest percentage of you, wanted to see the best bike accessory for under $20. And I should have titled this a little better, because I should have said the best mountain bike accessory, because that's where my mind was going with it, for under $20, because there's an item that, unbeknownst to me, has crept into my daily mountain bike life so much that one day I didn't have it, and I was like, oh man, I forgot my favorite bike tool, the thing that I carry with me now, and that's this. It's a product, you can see from the logo there, that may look familiar to many of you. That's a Blackburn logo. Blackburn, a brand that you'll see in local bike shops, but also now in Walmart. They have a full line of products at Walmart, and this isn't a sponsored video. This is my honest take on a product that has just kind of crept its way into my daily mountain bike life. But let me give you the title of this product. I'm gonna have to read it because it's long. This is the Blackburn bike frame. I'm reading exactly off the Walmart website. The Blackburn bike frame repair toolkit with bottle and cage. And I thought that was a typo. I thought, well, maybe they meant to say with bottle cage, because look at that. It says bottle cage, so you don't get confused. But then I realized, no, that's the cage, and this is technically the bottle. It's a protective bottle case. But there's a lot of value in this. I said under $20. This is currently $18.94 on the Walmart website, though I do believe I've seen it on rollback pricing for even cheaper. Let me just get into this and we'll add up, and I'll tell you why this is such a good deal, at least in my opinion. I'm going to start out with that $18.94 price on your screen. Then we're going to deduct as I go through all the benefits of this. And we're going to see if we come out ahead by buying this versus buying all these items separately. So let's start out with the bottle cage. This, obviously, again, bottle cage, no confusion there. I looked on the Walmart website, and a bottle cage similar to this one and a lot cheaper than at the local bike shop was $6.96. So if we deduct that from $18.94, we get $11.98 for the value of the rest of the stuff that's going to be in this case. But a bottle cage, I don't want to discount this, because even these cheap plastic bottle cages, whatever the cost, or you can get for $6.96, you can get a little metal one too, although I like the plastic better. But they sit down here and you can put a bottle on there. Probably the number one, aside from the must-haves like a tire pump, the number one add-on accessory, I would think, just because they're so affordable. But you get a bottle cage, that automatically makes this a pretty good value, because we're taking that away and getting down to $11.98. So let's get into this case, set this down, and let's get into this case and see what other value this brings. Because this case, it's a semi-rigid case, nothing in here is gonna get hurt. You can see mine's got a little wear on it, but it's holding up quite well. Been using it for about 6 months. It's my go-to. Now, I don't put it in a bottle cage because I use this bottle cage. It's a fancy fidlock thing. I can even put bananas in this because I don't use a water bottle. I use bottles of water, and this is designed, and it's magnetic. It's fancy. It's $50. I'll put a link to that down in the description, as well as, well, I'm not going to talk about that. We'll talk about that in an upcoming video. Very important. But let me reach over here. I held on to this just for this video, show you that fidlock. Not only can it carry a bottle of water, but it can also carry a banana. Though I have learned that if you put a banana in it and you tighten those down, make sure it's a fresh banana, because a soft, spotty, super sweet banana, you have a tight wire and a lot of rattling, it gets messy quick. So back to our Blackburn deal here. With our cage, we're down to $11.98. We open it up, there's a few things in here. Number one of which, tire levers. Let me put this down and talk about these tire levers, because these aren't super cheap tire levers. These are nice Blackburn branded tire levers. The tire levers I use now, I seek these out. That's why I always try to keep this in my backpack, so I always know where they're at. You can see I use these, and previously I've used some budget but still good tire levers from Walmart, 50 strong, because they're made in USA and they're cheap. They're $2.96. But even though these are better than those 50 strong, let's take $2.96 off of our running total, and that puts the rest of this kit, everything else that's going to be in here that you're going to see, down to $9.02 once we take these away. But we're not done, because we also get a tire pump. Now, I'm not going to lie, this is not anything that I would rush out to buy as a tire pump, but it's also not a bad tire pump. I have used this on the trail to add a couple extra PSI to a tire, and I've also used it in a bike roundup video or a tire pump roundup video that Techpocalypse robbed me of, and it will air a tire from flat. And I looked on the Walmart website and I found a comparable pump like this was $5.90. Actually, I think it was a lot cheaper than this one, but I'm going to go with that one. So if we take $5.90 off of our running total, it's going to put $3.12 for everything that we have left on this other side. Get this pump out of the way. Everything that we have left on this other side, will that add up to be a value greater than $3.12? Oh yeah. How do I know that? Because I open this up and the first thing that we see is a multi-tool. And this multi-tool is sold on the Walmart website. This is a Blackburn multi-tool, and there's one on the Walmart website that's branded. It was $9.96. So we take that away and we're down to negative $6.84 for our entire kit, and we still have something left, because down in here is a little plastic box, and inside this plastic box is a tire patch kit with rubber cement, a couple of patches. There is a valve adapter. I mean, look at that, an entire patch kit. I really don't want to open this because it will spill out, but an equivalent kit on the Walmart website. I mean, tire patch kits are very affordable, but $2.84 is the cheapest one. I think this one with that valve's probably a little better than a standard tire patch kit, but $2.84 minus that, now we're at negative $9.68. So technically we are saving almost $10 just for having this Blackburn kit. Let's get messy. Let me get all this back in here. There we go, nice and orderly in almost retail shape, just minus packaging. But we're basically saving almost $10, $9.68 just for having this Blackburn kit, as opposed to buying a bottle cage and all this other stuff that's in here. A tire pump, the tire levers, the multi-tool kit, and a tire repair kit or tire patch kit, and it's not even counting this nice case. And I have wedged in here some, I'm allergic to bee stings, and I was stung out on the trail within the last year. So I now, when I'm out on the trail, I'll put the little bee sting kits down in here. And if I had an EpiPen, if I was that, I'm not that allergic, but if I was, I could probably wedge an EpiPen in this case and make it work, because there is room. But that is, I think, or at least in my opinion, qualifies this for being a great value and the best bike accessory for new bike owners under $20 available at Walmart. And apparently I'm not the only one that is impressed, because if you go to the Walmart website and look at this item, look at the reviews, you'll see an average rating of 4.6 stars, and that's 4.6 out of 5. Do you realize how hard it is on the Walmart website to get 4 or more stars on a product? Just to give you an example, the Schwinn aluminum compa bike that we love here at KevCentral, 3.7 stars. So the Schwinn aluminum comp that we like, 3.7, but this has 4.6. That's impressive. $18.94. I'll put a link down in the description to this. Comment below with what you think about this now that you've seen it, or do you have something else that you think is a better accessory for under $20? And again, I'm not talking tire pump. I'm not going to count tire pump in that because that's a whole different thing, and everyone should have a good tire pump. But even if really you could only afford this, if you only had 20 bucks, and think with tax and all, you could probably get away with it. I mean, you do get that tire pump that is in this case. So, you know, in a pinch, this really does it all. It's got all the tools that you need for basic cycling: tire pump, tire levers, patch kit, and the bottle cage. Blackburn, get it official here, this long name. Blackburn Bike Frame Repair Toolkit with bottle and cage. $18.94. Comment below with what you think. Thanks for watching KevCentral, and hang in there. Lots of new videos, and I'm going to be talking about this. And this, I'm going to bet, willing to bet, that quite a few of you, what's inside here, got for Christmas, and something you probably need to know about that. Thanks for watching KevCentral. Have a great day.